So now that we have placed our text frame, we can format. So one of the first ways you can do that is you can select the frame itself and then switch to your type tool. And the reason is that the majority of this text will be formatted exactly the same way, other than the heading, which will be formatted slightly different, but that's only one line. So you can go to the properties panel, which you now notice springs to life, and then I'll change the font family to Myriad Pro. So I can cycle down this list in here to eventually get to Myriad Pro. And then I'll leave the style set to regular. I do have a lot of styles downloaded here. And now the size of it, I'm going to change this to 10 points. And you'll notice that the leading value then changes to 12. So by default, when you change the size of your text, the gaps between the lines, called the leading, change as well. And the clue for that is the brackets around the leading value. You notice here, if I click on the drop-down menu, auto is set in there. If I was to change the leading value to something different, such as, well, in this case, 24 points, see the lines are much bigger in here. So I'll set that back to auto, which is 12 points in this case. And then if I needed to, as I should do here, really put some space between the lines of the paragraph, then I'll go to the paragraph options underneath, where you can change the alignment options. But what we really need is to click on the More Options button. And from here, we want to put a formatted space, not by hitting the return key on the keyboard. So in this case, you head down here to this value, which is space after, meaning what is the space after every paragraph ends. Swipe over that. You can type in 12 and a space and a PT, hit the return key. And as you know now, it updates that to 4.233 millimeters. So that's a quick way of formatting all the text that you've imported with the most predominantly styled format. Next, we'll take a look at styling with the type tool.